The Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute, CMFRI, is devoted to research and development in marine fisheries and mariculture. In recent decades, focused efforts have been directed towards the nutrition of marine ornamentals, lobsters, and food fishes. Feed is one of the major inputs in aquaculture production, and over the years, there is an increasing demand for quality feeds. The research on fish feeds and additives is done by the Marine Biotechnology Division of CMFRI, and over the years, high-quality fish feeds were developed for marine fish, including ornamentals, fortified with color-enhancing nutrients, immune promoters, probionts, and antioxidants.
CMFRI has been carrying out research in fish nutrition since 1980, and then the focus was on shrimp feeds. Now we have shifted our focus to marine fish feeds, mainly for cage culture, and lobsters, as well as ornamental fish feeds. Ornamental fish feeds, Varna and Varsha, are the commercial outputs which are available through the attic of CMFRI.
Fish feed processing is done in the experimental feed mill of CMFRI Kochi, which is equipped for the pilot scale production of different types of feeds. The basic machinery required for the production include pulverizer or hammer mill, bowl mixer, extruder, pelletizer, hot air oven, sieve shaker, weighing balance, and package sealing system. Now, let's see what are formulated fish feeds, their advantages and types. Formulated feeds are a replica of exact nutritional requirement of fish and achieved with multiple ingredients in specific proportions. Now, let's go through the steps involved in fish feed production in a small-scale feed mill using twin-screw extrusion technology. The first step in feed processing involves the selection of raw materials. The quality of feed ingredients, both dry and liquid form, has an important impact on the quality of the final feed. The ingredients should be examined for quality check and also for nutrient analysis. The ingredients must be stored separately in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. Grinding or particle size reduction is a crucial step in feed manufacture. Ingredients must be powdered to get a uniform particle size. The powdered ingredients are then passed through a standard mesh sieve to obtain a uniform particle size. Sieving the ingredients help in preparing feed pellets with a uniform and attractive physical appearance. The next step is feed formulation. In this process, appropriate dietary ingredients are selected based on availability, chemical composition, nutritional value, and cost. The ingredients are selected and blended to produce a compounded feed that is nutritionally balanced, palatable, and easy for storage. The subsequent step is feed mixing, which includes all possible combinations of solids and liquids. Sieved ingredients are weighed and mixed in desired proportion according to the formulation. Dried ingredients are mixed first, followed by liquid materials. Liquid materials such as oil may be added at the end and further homogenized. Water is also added for increasing the moisture level. For proper mixing of different feed ingredients into a homogeneous mass, continuous mixing for 20 to 30 minutes is advised. The homogenized ingredient mix is sieved through a screen to remove hard parts, followed by conditioning for 20 minutes. After conditioning of dough, we can go for extrusion. Extrusion technology is a thermomechanical processing by which moistened, expansible starch and proteinous materials are plasticized and cooked in a tube by a combination of moisture, pressure, temperature, and mechanical shear, and forced through a die of predefined shape at the extruded barrel outlet. In this process, starch is gelatinized and protein gets denatured thereby increasing the digestibility of feed. The extruded pellets are kept in the oven for drying to reduce the moisture content below 10%. This is essential for good shelf life of the feed. This is followed by cooling to room temperature. After attaining the ambient room temperature, pellets are crumbled in a mixer grinder in pulse mode to obtain pellets of different sizes. This is proceeded by sieving. Sieving can be done manually using sieves or by sieve shaker. This is a sieve shaker which we assemble in-house. The feeds of different sizes are weighed and packed. Good quality packaging materials are used to prevent damage to the feed quality on transportation and storage. The feeds are composed of biological material and may degrade upon prolonged storage. Therefore, feeds should be stored in a clean, cool and dry warehouses or areas away from direct sunlight. Provisions should also be made to avoid infestations from insects, pests, rodents, etc. Fish feeds are sold through the ATIC or Agriculture Technology Information Center sales counter of CMFRI. Now, let's listen to the words of a progressive farmer.
ഹായ് നമസ്കാരം, ഞാൻ ഷാഫിയാണ്. പിസ്സ അക്വാഫാം കായംകുളം. ഞാൻ നമ്മുടെ CMFRI വികസിപ്പിച്ചെടുത്ത വർണ്ണ വർഷ തുടങ്ങിയ ഫീഡുകൾ ഏകദേശം ഒരു 2.5-3 വർഷമായിട്ട് ഇവിടെ എൻ്റെ ഫാമിൽ അലങ്കാര മത്സ്യങ്ങൾക്ക് ഫീഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ കുറഞ്ഞ വിലയ്ക്ക് ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച ഒരു ഫീഡ് ആണെന്നാണ് ഞാനിത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്. ഈ ഫീഡിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് എന്തായാലും അലങ്കാര മത്സ്യ കർഷകർക്ക് ഉപകാരപ്പെടുന്ന രീതിയിൽ ഇത്തരമൊരു ഫീഡ് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്ത CMFRIയുടെ അധികൃതരോടുള്ള നന്ദിയും കടപ്പാടും ഞാൻ ഈ വേളയിൽ പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കുകയാണ്.
The application of scientific methodology along with the use of high quality aqua feeds is one of the key elements for sustainable production and profitability in aquaculture.